Greetings and welcome to an unexpected little Alpha Magnus review here. I was not even thinking I was going to be able to afford this guy. I was kind of depressed about it. He's one of the last larger Transformer figures that I really wanted to get, but I got him. Ugh. As you hear, 100 figures fall behind this. This is the Legacy United Tidalwave. If you've never watched Transformers Armada or played the Armada video game, the video game was probably more favorite than anything. That video game was amazing. Tidalwave was a big freaking character. In fact, you can see these tiny little guys over here are normal sized Transformers fighting him. I do have a few behind me. If you can see up there, larger. And I have way more of these down in the basement that I can't even display right now because I don't have the space. These guys. So I'll pull back the curtain. This is $200. I'm unemployed, and that was just too much. And I let it pass. I let it go. I don't remember what the final cost was, but there was a sale on moviesunlimited.com, which I've never even heard of before. Just a regular sale that dropped it down. And then another sale that you could add to get free shipping and another 20% off. I don't even remember what I got this for, but it was way cheaper than what I remember, than what I was expecting. And it puts a pin in that. The only one that I really need after this is a different Metroplex, and I'm just going to wait for that. Hopefully we'll get a Commander Metroplex. That's the size that I want to go with my Leader Fortress Maximus. We'll see how that goes. But this one was one that I kind of wrote off as to never getting. And when you write something off and then a sale comes along, or like Ollie's or something like that, if these end up at Ollie's, I'll get another one and repaint it to the other two colors that it's had. I don't care. This was a good enough deal that it was like they must have just wanted rid of these things. So here's all of his modes. That's why I have this a little bit further back, because there's no way I'm going to be able to unbox this on camera without doing like a full on-bed unboxing, and I don't really want to do that today. I don't know about you. I did keep Death's Head out for reasons, because I didn't really have a decent comparison when I did the Death's Head. Here's our first chunk of box. Looks like he's locked in here with some thicker than usual straps. It's nothing too terrible though. They're not metal like they sometimes are. He actually looks like, did I get up? I think I got them, almost all of them. Huh. I'll just have to snip this. Oh, I got that one too. This one. There. Alright, so he comes in this. I thought it was going to be big enough. I guess not. So there's there he is in his full glory. Looks like he's trapped like King Kong. The only reason I even post that is because sometimes I'll go look at eBay auctions, and what they show is they say it's completely boxed or whatever, and it's not. It's actually been unboxed and reboxed, and they're trying to sell it as new. So that's how he's supposed to come in case you get yours, and he is not that way. Very, very happy with this purchase thus far. I'm assuming that there's probably there. The instructions fell. He doesn't seem like he's going to be a terribly difficult figure to transform. But let's see what we got first, what this thing tells us to do. I gotta get like a clip or something. Oh, this one's not too bad actually. This one's like a smaller scale chunk here. So what does it have us do first? Looks like it has us attach stuff on. So first thing we've got is this. This is just going to be a transformation assembly review, and then we're going to do a separate one on the actual review of the figure, by the way. So if you're not into seeing this stuff, just go ahead and skip this video. So right off the bat, it's having us open these. They come with a bunch of these little packages of goodies, which is pretty much just his guns and stuff like that. Nothing too exciting. I will say, make sure that you pull these out. Looks like there are 4 in this pack, so we'll know if we need more. Yep, so we got 4 of these. Ooh, 4 of these cannons, and then probably 4 of the other cannons as well. Ooh, these are tiny. These are tiny little cannons. I don't like that. And there's still only 4 to a thing. These should just be in little plastic baggies or something. These are real tiny. So these are the ones it tells us to put on first. And it looks like there are only 2 of these. And these go on the back. Oh, gotta fold that up, I guess. No? Where does this go? I am super confused by this because it looks like, oh, this is supposed to go in here. So that goes in there. Then these fold up and go on top of there. All right. I mean, that totally falls out. I don't know. There is a little thing that slips that in there. Let's push this up a little bit since we're not going to need the full space for the moment. All right. Then we got these ones. Yep, we got 4 in this little packet of really tiny little nubs. Gonna push them out like Rolos here. Got all these. So these ones go on this inner part, the inner sanctum. Not too sure what direction they're supposed to go, but they do turn. So that is something. It looks like these are supposed to be like missile pods going out, so we're going to put them all out. Not a fan of this kind of stuff, because this is the stuff that in 10 years you're going to try to find this figure, and all you're going to find is it missing these. They go in there very tightly, but they're still going to be missing. Can guarantee that. Looks like there are 2 different versions, so you just kind of got to figure it out. Which ones go where, based off of this little nub. There. And there. Now he's all tidally waved. All right, let's lay that down. Looks like this part right here. This goes underneath one of them. Where'd the other piece of that go? I got one of these. Oh, it's already attached. That's why. This one must have fell out into shipping or something. There. So that's how that goes. I'm not really liking that. Where does this go? Oh, okay, I did it backwards, that's why. Okay. Ugh. Telling you. Sometimes these things drive you nuts. There we go. That's in. And it says to take these and fold them out. Which, sorry about the... Oh, that ratchet's not terrible. Fold this up. This out, and that down. And then it slides right in there. Do the same on this side. For some reason, this one stayed attached. And there you go. Arms look pretty simple. Looks like this. Something folds out right there. Tons of folding stuff on these. There it is. And then hands could be a little better. They're kind of just like clamps. All right. We'll fold her back up. And these just kind of go in here. Tidalwave. When he came back for Energon, he literally couldn't say anything but Tidalwave, which was a little weird. So that's it for big robot mode. Little lackluster in that, but it is definitely a big boy here. Look at how big that guy is. Well, I'm looking for this guy. So this is his companion piece. This is the Armada Megatron that they just released last year. So there's Armada Megatron. He is I think a leader. He's a leader class figure. If you're lucky enough and your Targets had them on sale for $35 instead of $55, like I've been doing, beautiful figure. $55, not so much. It does not come with Leader 1 or any of the other things that you would want. I think it was Leader 1, wasn't it? Doesn't come with his little mini con, whatever. So, the reason I bring this guy out is that this has some extra usage for that, but also, let's move this to the side. I wanted to show you, this is like a leader class figure, and this is Death's Head. In the comics, he usually stood about the height of a Voyager or a Leader class. He kind of changed depending on what they needed. When they moved him over to strictly Marvel, he became a slightly taller than regular Marvel Legends 6-foot figures. So I might be painting this green. I'm going to leave it as is for now, until we figure out if they're going to give us an actual green one. Because as of right now, he is going to stay like that. Let's move this to the side. There's more things we're going to do with this guy very soon. So let's take a look at Tidalwave. Articulation is pretty good. As I said, we're going to kind of go over this in another video. Let's just do the transformation into what do you call it? So we pull them all apart again, which looks like that's pretty easily done. Just going to give a little bit of force, which was a little bit more than I like to give. No buttons here. How do I just slide her out? All right, put this one to the side for now. Now he does transform into multiple little ships. That's kind of the point of Tidalwave. So the first one is going to be the main body. Let's get that straightened out. That's done. That's done. And it looks like the head doesn't have much movement, but you can do this to get a little bit of a look around. That's pretty cool. We'll go over that later. So we flip this up. I'm going to assume we're supposed to have that down so that you can't see it. Like that. These fold in. This folds up. Completely spins around and then clamps back down right there, which is interesting. And that's it. So then you got, this is like one battleship mode. He has 3 different battleships, so let's point her down so that we can actually see what we're doing here. Start with this one. These, of course, fold down, fold down, fold down. Wings fold out. This goes up and back in. Same with this side. Up, down, touch the ground. Comes out, and these two snap together like so. Which this is interesting. There are 2 little ports right there. Precarious is what I'm going to call this, because it technically does click together, but barely. I think we needed some extra stuff for that. It is clicked together. There's another ship. We're gonna fold this together, back together. Let's see. This folds up, this spins around, then down. That goes up there. One of these. This one goes up, I think, yep. This one goes up as well. Like, I know these are made for kids, but how the hell do kids, how are they going to have the tensile strength for that? That is beyond me. Match up the lines. There. And now we've got the last ship shape. So these are all 3 of the ships as they are. Looks like we pop this piece up only. So slide that there. This kind of clips. Does it clip or does it just slide on there? So it shows this is actually up here. Okay, that works. That puts it fully on there. And then this, there, clips in. Just a little tighter than I'd prefer that to be. So while you have it down, that clips in there. Okay. Then that clips back down. There's little notches everywhere on this thing. That one's fine. Why is this one not? There. Let's put this stupid thing back inside. Keeps falling out. Done with that. Got you on there. And this pops out of here. Looks like something folds out of here. Ooh. There. Something goes underneath it. So those 2 snap on right here. Looks like. Maybe. Huh. Oh, these go behind this. All right. We're just putting that to the side. It keeps popping out. So it looks like this goes inside of here. Inside the leg. And that's that. All right. Trying to figure out what this is, though. Right here, it shows that going into something. Looks like this is actually supposed to go in there, but for some reason mine is not going to do that. Interesting. And yet again, this goes right here. Maybe this is supposed to go like that. It's just not fitting there, guys. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if there's something else I was supposed to do, but that's tight enough for me. I'm happy. Look at how huge that spaceship mode is. That's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. You still do get all these things and Ghibli's all out here, so good. This piece is supposed to be underneath it for reasons. Just hidden in here for the most part. Now, I'm going to put a cap on this one. Next video, we're going to go over the base mode and the extras, as well as the rest of the review. Thus far, this is probably one of the better Titans that they've come out with, comparative to some of the other junk that they've been putting out. So we'll go over base mode next, and then the extras, which is what I needed Megatron here for. So stay tuned for part 2. Like, subscribe, comment. See you next time.